for our trebuchet. We got a real basic drawing of what our trebuchet is going to look like from the side. Nothing crazy. Then from the front, about how far it's going to fire. And then we just got a real basic list of some things we're going to go shopping for later today. Some wood, some plumbing pipe, and some screws pretty much. Maybe get some rope for a sling. That's about it as of now. Mary Elaine at the Home Depot. It is currently 7:35 p.m. and we are getting wood. We got some plumbing pipe, we got lots of wood, we got lots of screws. That's all we need for now. We might be coming back, but I think we should be good. That's day one of our trebuchet. Alright, day two of working on the trebuchet, and I had to come back and replace some of the wood, and by some of it I mean all of it, because all of them were really contorted and uneven, and that's why we had to come back to the Home Depot. So that's a little tip, make sure you guys get the right wood the first time so you don't have to come back. And that's the start of day two. Now we're going to try and put the base together. And Traeger came over and helped me a little bit, and we finished the base. We ended up making it 60 inches long and 28 inches wide, and the support pieces of wood were each 45 inches tall. We also put in some support braces with some 45-degree angles, nailed them in pretty tight so there's no jostling of any kind. And then with the little clippings out of the 45-degree angles, we took those, nailed those in to this middle support beam, try and prevent any lateral movement. So that's about it as of now. Next we're gonna start working on putting in the axle, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's day two. Beginning of day three of the trebuchet, and we finished like our base on the last day, so now we're just gonna like kind of cut the arm. I think we're doing 5 feet, and we're just gonna try and like slide it on through there. We're gonna try and get the glide board down and the sling. We're having that built by Mary, who will be coming shortly. Yeah, so. I could have taken a better video for this. Alright, that's good. Yeah, we got this done finally, and now we're just gonna try and like, you know, picture how we want the arm to move, like what general direction we're gonna do it. So we just cut up a little bit of vinyl. We found it in like the corner of our shed. We just sliced it nice and straight and even. Lie that down. Make, you know, some room for our wood. We had a bunch of like spare wood right over here, and we found this piece, which was nice. It was like, you know, long, flat, thin. It was just a great piece of wood all around, so we just fit that in there, and we're planning on using this as a glide board. We're just going to drill it in, drill in these pieces of vinyl, hold everything in place. That's about it. We're going to take out the vinyl. Approximately a minute after that last video, we decided it doesn't look cool, and there's not really any need for it, so let's just, there you go, take that out. Now that's what it's going to look like. We're just going to drill that in. You gotta push down. I got this. Like a nail on each side of this for the glide board, and we're getting it as flat as possible because we want our balloon to be like sliding right down that path, and we want minimal contact, just, you know, So if there's any chance that it pops, it just happens to like miss the screws. But yeah, so we're just gonna nail these on in here. Get off the wood, dude. It's like, what is that? So we're really cool because we got the glide board done, and as you can see, the balloon would start back here, and we got these drill thingies in the nails in as far as we could, so that there'd be no problem with it sliding very smoothly across this. Yeah, go team. So we got Mr. Handsome over here with a spray paint can, and we got some flat black paint, and we're just gonna like make this trebuchet look pretty ghetto. So
yeah, ghetto. Should I just like?
Yeah, start spraying. So right now we're drilling so that we can put the pole in. Yeah.
Too small.
Have to like re-drill because our pipe said 3/4 inch, and that measures the inside diameter, and the bit you get has to be the outside diameter, which is a little bigger. So we got an inch bit, and now we're gonna try and re-drill.
Let's do this one first. That's gonna be hard to do, but we'll figure it out.
Through the arm. As you can see, we drilled 2 holes for the arm, so just in case that the leverage isn't great enough, we don't want to just keep adding weight, we can actually change the position of the pole in our arm. So now we're just going to keep trying to screw this. It's a little tough because we want it to be a really snug fit on the arm to make sure that it's really tight. Right now we're adding some oil to it, try and get through a little more easily. Yeah, fun stuff.
Hold the
Trebuchet. We're drilling a hole. This will be where the weights will go, and we have another pole, and then the weights will go on it. So now the hole is going to be drilled. Nicholas is watching his fingers.
Push in from the back. Hold on. So what you do now, hold. Go
So
what
the
you
other
do,
side?
hold on, do this. So just so to make the hole a little bit bigger, right? So you just go like this.
So right now we are drilling to eventually put these thingies into there to create the pin. We cool like that. So as you can see, Nico over here is successfully putting this pin in. So he's gonna stop now and rewind. As you can see, it's now coming out. So now we're gonna try to stick these things in to this hole, because now it's actually kind of a hole. It's not gonna fit. Now, it might not fit at first, but as I always say, keep trying. So, what we did today, we first started by making this hole a little wider so that, as you can see, there's no more huge friction and it can actually move well. Boo-boo-bop-bop-pow. And then if you come down to here, next we did our pin mechanism. So we put, I'm gonna separate it first. So we got 2 of these, and we started by drilling a screw in, and then putting these in and hand screwing them a little ways. It doesn't have to be all the way, but we got them in sturdy enough so that, like, obviously you can see I can't pull them out.
then you take the way it's going to end up working with the sling on this, which I'm going to explain in a sec, is that this is going to be inside of here. This is going to be forced up. Oops, my bad. This is going to be forced up like this, and we're going to have another string pulling this, and that's going to release. And then if you look over here, we put 2 more of these circle things in here.
And we got the whole squad here. And first thing we did is we realized we messed up the string mechanism a little. So we took out these little whole screw thingies. We took one of them out on one side, put it in the other side. Then we got we got it all tied together. Right now we're kind of finishing it up. Approximately 30 seconds later, and we decided we're actually going to go back to the first design. That thing that I said we moved to one side, we're going to put that right back in here on this side. Cause why, Traeger?
Well, as you can see, we're going to end up tying the whole sling to this one, and then the other pin is going to be used to get onto the end here and to tie to here, so that it will be close to the ground like it should be.
There you go.
First shot in 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap.
Damn!
Grab the weight, Nicholas. Hurry up.
So our first shot, the balloon fell back,
Oh, weight
and the
fell
weight
back.
fell off.
All right.
So I'd say it was a success.
Hopefully this will actually work.
Second try. 3, 2, 1. Weight everywhere. That was perfect.
What happened?
Alright, I really have to get home.
Successful shot. It went pretty far. Yeah, we're adding weights as we go, and
So as you can see, our Trebuchet is in prime condition for the events. We are very excited. We have our little amazingly crafted sling over here. We got our pulling mechanism. It's all going to be really great come Friday, Trebuchet Day. See you there.
Trebuchet.
Yo,
we got the
homie.
whole squad here.
Squad.
We got a fresh balloon on the sling.
You got to go around the other side so you can see the design.
We're gonna go around so we can see the design. Traeger's gonna explain what he did real quick here.
So, as you can see right now, we're all set to fire. We kind of shortened these ropes so there wouldn't be as many weird knots in it. If you come over here, we tied these 2 holes together and then tied a separate rope onto the trebuchet itself. And now we're going to try and fire it.
We got a big fan base for this one. First
Alex
people to hit
Corey.
Caplo, modeling this after him.
He took a picture. He got a picture of Mr. Caplo and this guy from the other thing, and they put him on Twitter. All right, ready?
We have distance.
We have distance.
We have distance.
Distance.
Alright, so Traeger just kindly cut off a head to one of the nails.
Show 'em.
So with that, so now we got Mary Elaine. She's just filing it down a little bit so we can put it in here. Because before with the nail head on it, it was just releasing way too late. Yeah, late. So hopefully this will get it to release earlier. So it's basically like a metal rod that we're just jamming in to the head of our arm, and we're gonna test that in a minute. All right, end of day 6, and the beast that was once rising has collapsed. We made an executive decision that we're gonna have to rebuild the throwing arm because it was really crappy. It just kept wobbling, and the holes weren't even, and the weight just kept falling off, doing a little damage to our treb. We don't like that, so a little bit of regression, you might say, but in reality, we're just gonna attach a new arm. It'll be real quick. We're just gonna rebuild it quickly, same exact length, same exact everything. A little more support where it attaches on this bar. We're gonna slide it in tomorrow, reattach the sling real quick. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna come together. I'm really proud of ourselves. So start of day 7, and Traeger doesn't really know how to tie a tight knot. He just has to tell me right now. So here he is tying a really nice loose knot. We put on the new arm. We put on some clamps, new bar, new everything, and we're about to fire. Yeah, all right, this is our next day.
So this is our last try for today, day 6. We're hoping this will go far. Fouled off the top of the nail head, so it should be releasing at the top of the arch.
Trebuchet Day 2014. We got our group and we got our trash bags. Some last minute adjustments on Treb Day. Traeger retying the knot. We put a new little circle ringy thing on it somewhere over there. It's right here. It's right there. So as you can see, it is smoother, and we're about to get this thing test firing. We're all really proud of ourselves, aren't we? Yeah. Second test fire of the day. We have 125 pounds on it. Last ditch effort.
125 pounds? Holy crap.
A bunch of holes in the arm. The first shot didn't work.
I'm gonna wear goggles.
New angle on the pin.
Yeah, I'll take
New design on the sling. We mulliganed. One more chance. We're gonna hit the castle.